So we're talking about how to get ahead of anything that would be a problem in the month of February. And we were talking just now about how February is a time where it's kind of cold, but guess what? This is Ocala, Florida. It doesn't really get cold here. Like we're in shorts. Mm-hmm. We're in shorts, and believe it or not, we have to focus on our air conditioning, and we have to focus on our tires and that kind of thing. So Shelly was talking about a little bit about tires and the colder months. So what is it that people are finding about their tires in the month of February?
Well, their light comes on, TPMS light comes on, and they'll come in and be panicking, something's wrong.
Because the tire pressure is dropped, right?
Yes,
and the tire pressure monitoring system is like, hey, your tire is low. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's because the temperature dropped, and that changes the air pressure.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then what? They come in, and is everything fine, or do you find that they actually need new tires?
A lot of folks aren't taking care of their tires. They really, it's important. Some people just don't realize, it's very important to keep up with your tires and do them in 2s or 4s if possible. Yeah, it's very important.
Now here's a question, and I genuinely do not know the answer to this. So a lot of snowbirds come down from the colder regions, and they're driving their RVs, and they've got their trailers and all that stuff. What about the tires on their RVs and trailers? Those are really critical, aren't they, to make sure that they're maintained and serviced and replaced if necessary, because that could be really dangerous, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I can tell you about a trip that we took recently as well with our RV, and all of a sudden somebody pulled up alongside of us and told us that they seen smoke pointing at our vehicle, saying,
oh no,
it looks like there's smoke coming out of your car or out of your RV. So we pulled over to the side of the road, and sure enough, one of the axles went bad in it.
No.
Believe it or not, the ironic thing was that the trailer is not even a year old.
What?
So it must have been defective from the factory. So you just never can be too careful. That's why maintenance is so important, to have those things checked. Now, we didn't have it checked before we left because we thought, well, it's new, we shouldn't need to. But praise God, it all worked out, and we had to have the axle replaced. And you just never know. Got to expect the unexpected.
Wow. So really being proactive versus reactive is a great way to stay out of trouble.
Correct.
And yes. Even though it's new, even though it's warm weather in February, it's still important to be mindful.
Yes, absolutely.
How awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ladies. We love you at Pals Ocala Auto Repair.
Visit our website at www.palsocalaautorepair.com.